flounder, I'm an enchanted prince, so throw me back into the water, I shan't be good to eat.
That's right. I throw back all fish that talk.
So saying, the flounder swam back into the sea. Then the fisherman returned with his wife to their home.
Husband,
Why?
have you caught anything today?
No. All I caught was a flounder. And he said he was an enchanted prince. So, I threw him back.
And did you wish for anything?
No, what was there to wish for?
Isn't it bad enough that we have to live in this wretched, filthy hovel? For a nice clean cottage, he would surely grant you that.
No, wife. What am I to go back there for?
Well, husband, it was you who taught him, and you who let him go away again. He will surely do that for you. Now go and ask!
All right, I'll ask.
The man was still not very willing to go. He did not want to vex his wife, so he went back to the sea. He found it no longer bright and shining. No.
Flounder, flounder in the sea, prithee hearken unto me. Isabel, my willful wife, does not want my way of life.
Ah, hello, fisherman.
My wife had said that since I am the one who caught you, that I should have wished for something.
Well, sure, what does she want?
She wants a nice clean cottage.
Well, go home, she has to wish fully.
Oh, thank you.
There was a pretty sitting in a bedroom.
There's a brass bed
And a kitchen.
and a larder full.
And outside there were chickens and ducks and geese and a big fat rabbit.
Garden with vegetables and fruit trees. Let us go to me. Shall live in this lovely little cottage and be happy.
We shall see about that.
With that, they ate some.
And went to bed. Wake up! This cottage is too cramped for me. Go to the flounder and tell him that I've changed my mind. Tell him to give me a big stone castle. Go to the flounder and tell him to give me a castle.
You want a big stone castle?
When he reached the sea, he found it was no longer green. It was still calm. It was dark and violet gray, and a strong wind was coming up.
Flounder, flounder in the sea. Hearken unto me. Isabel, my willful wife, does not want my way of life.
Oh, hello, fisherman.
The cottage was lovely. No, wait. My wife has changed her mind. She wants a big stone castle.
Well, go home, she's waiting at the gates of it.
Husband, come inside. Come inside.
The walls were hung with beautiful tapestries.
Rich carpets covered the floors.
Each room was covered with golden chairs and tables.
Crystal chandeliers hung from the ceiling.
The tables thrown under the finest foods and most costly wines.
And beyond that, there was a courtyard half a mile wide with
Stags and hinds and hares.
Oh, my!
everything that one could wish for. Now, isn't this worth having?
Yes, let it so be made. We shall live in this lovely palace and be content.
We shall think about that.
And with that, they went to bed.
Husband, peep out of that window. Wouldn't you like to be king over all this land that you see? Go to the flounder and tell him that you consent to be the king.
No, I don't want to be the king.
What?
Why should I be the king? does not want my way of life.
Now what does she want?
She wants to be the king.
Well, your wife is now the king.
Are you now the king?
Yes, now I am the king.
Oh, what a wondrous thing to be the king.
No, husband, it is not. I find that time weighs heavy on my hands. I am the king, but it's not enough. I want more. I must be the pope.
Why, I think this is truly beyond the flounder.
Nonsense. If he can make me the king, then he can make me the pope.
There is only one pope in all of Christendom, and I'm not going to ask that bitch to make you the pope.
Don't forget to whom you are speaking. I am the king. You are but my husband. You must obey. You do remember what happened to John Bobbitt, don't you?
Knees trembled. A great wind arose over the land. The clouds flew across the sky and it grew as dark as night. The leaves fell from the trees and the water foamed and dashed upon the shore. In the distance, ships were being tossed to and fro on the waves. There was still a little patch of blue in the sky among the dark clouds, but toward the south, they were red and heavy as in a very bad storm.
Say it again.
My wife wants to be the pope.
Well, your wife is now your pope.
Wife, are you now the pope?
Yes, now I am the pope.
Now I pray you content yourself to be the pope. Higher you cannot go.
We shall see about that.
With that they went to bed.
The fisherman curled up to go to sleep at his wife's feet. The wife/pope remained standing in an attitude of prayer. When the sun rose, the dawn reddened. She then looked out of her window and began to weep.
Why can I not cause the sun and moon to rise and set? Husband, wake up! Go to the flounder and tell him that I would be Lord of the universe!
What did you say?
Why can I cause the sun and moon to rise and set? I shall not be able to bear it.
Wife, the fish cannot do that. Remain the pope. You make a nice pope.
I won't bear it any longer.
Suddenly, there was such a storm, it was as if the wrath of God were raging down upon them.
Now you have to go back to your hovel by the sea.
There once was a fisherman who lived with his wife in a rundown shack by the sea.
Every day go fishing in the briny sea. And ate fish, and ate fish,
And ate fish.
and ate fish.
He likes to fish.